Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Shuklam Varadaram Vishnum Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadanam Dhyayet Sarva Vignopashantaye. Om Namah Pranavathaya Shuddha Jnanaikamurtaye Nirmalayah Prashantaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. या देवी सूयते नित्यं विबुधैर्वेदपारगैः सा मे वसतु जिह्वाग्रे ब्रह्मरूपा सरस्वती। यन्नित्यमानन्दमनन्तमेकम् शिवेति नाम्ना हृदयो गृह्णन्ति तस्यावतारो नररूपधारी कृपासुधाभिः भुवि रामकृष्णः रामकृष्णगतप्राणाम् तन्नाम श्रवणप्रियाम् तद्भावरञ्जिताकाराम् जगन्मातृस्वरूपिणी जन्माद्यस्य यतोऽन्वयात् इतरतश्चात्वेषविघ्नस्वराट् तेने ब्रह्मकृताय आदिकवये मुह्यन्ति यत्सूरयः तेजो वारिमृता यथा विनिमयो यत्र त्रिसर्गो मृषा धाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरस्तगुहकम् सत्यं परं धीमहि सत्यव्रतं सत्यपरं त्रिसत्यं सत्यस्य योनिं निहितं च सत्ये सत्यस्य सत्यं मृतसत्यनेत्रं सत्यात्मकं त्वां शरणं प्रपन्नाः कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय हरये परमात्मने प्रणतक्लेशनाशाय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। जयति जगति माया यस्य कायाधवस्ते वचनरचनमेकं केवलं चाकलय्य ध्रुवपदमपि यातो यत्कृपातो ध्रुवोऽयं सकलकुशलपात्रं ब्रह्मपुत्रं नतोऽस्मि व्यासाय विष्णुरूपाय व्यासरूपाय विष्णवे नमो वै ब्रह्मनिधये वासिष्ठाय नमो नमः यस्वानुभावमखिलश्रुतिसारमेकम् अध्यात्मदीपमदितितीर्षतां तमोऽन्धम् संसारिणां करुणयाः पुराणगुह्यम् तं व्याससूनुमुपयामि गुरुं मुनीनाम् यस्यात्मभूतस्य गुरोः प्रसादात् अहं विमुक्तोऽस्मि शरीरबन्धात् सर्वोपदेष्टुः पुरुषोत्तमस्य तस्याङ्घ्रियुग्मं प्रणतोऽस्मि नित्यम्।
अलं वृतैरलं तीर्थैः अलं योगैरलं मखैः अलं ज्ञानकथालापैः भक्तिरेकैव मुक्तिदा। In Padma Puranam, there is a portion about the glorification of Bhagavata Shastram. We saw in the last class, Bhakti Devi was requesting Bhagavan Narada to establish the devotion to the Lord in the hearts of the humanity. So Narada Bhagavan tried by chanting the Upanishad and Gita Shastram, by chanting the Vedanta Shastram, but that did not work with the patience. The love gets support of the Vairagyam and Jnanam only through Shastra Pramanam, and Shastra Pramanam is Pramanam for humanity according to its maturity. Like medicine is medicine for the patient according to the patient's condition. So to a weak patient, you cannot give a strong medicine. His body will not respond. It will reject. Similarly, the original Shastra Pramanam contains all the jnanam to free the humanity from the bondages, but it is not available for all. It is not working for all the minds. So therefore, he was wondering what to do with this condition. Swami Vivekananda says, Bhakti is useful in spiritual life only if it fulfills three conditions. Without these three conditions, Bhakti will be a mere sentimentalism and it will lead to fanaticism also. So Bhakti means love, love towards the Lord. Love towards the Lord means first condition is renunciation, no bargaining. No bargaining. Second condition is no krodha, no dejection. Third condition is no fear. Whether I will be saved or not, this idea will disappear. Because the Shraddha is there, he is my beloved, and it is up to him to save me. So no fear. No fear about the future, no bargaining in the present, no grumbling about the past. So anyone who says I am devoted to God, he has to check himself whether he has these three qualities. As long as there is a fear, there is a tendency to bargain, and there is a tendency of grumbling. Swami Vivekananda says, there is no birth of real devotion in the heart of the devotee. Same thing is told in this portion, Jnanam and Vairagyam. Vairagyam means what? Renunciation. Jnanam means what? That Ishvara is the only Gopta, he is the only protector, and he has one medicine called Shastra Pramanam. If not, it works with me now, it will work. So therefore, there is no point of grumbling, or there is no point of being fear about the future. I will try to assimilate, I will try to be in the satsanga, and I will try to be following the instructions given to me. Guru Vakye Astikya Buddhihi Shraddha, Bhagavan Shankaracharya defines. So this idea is conveyed, this story. Mere Parayanam will not work. Shastra Pramanam will not work in the mind of the devotee by mere Parayanam. It is like parroting. Even tape recorder can do that. But tape recorder doesn't get moksha. Understand? So there is no possibility of tape recorder getting devotion. In those days, tape recorder, nowadays mobile you can say. So there should be a vichara about the message what it is told. So there was an hunter, he was trying to hunt parrots. A sadhu was passing through, he understood this fellow is putting in the net to catch the innocent parrots. So he, by his yogic power, he called all the parrots. Arey, every time this fellow is coming and trying. So first a hunter will come. Therefore, one should witness whether the hunter comes or not. So some of you sit at the top of the tree and observe. Then he will take out net and spread. Then he will take out some food items and spread. All these warnings you should be given. Then as even the hunter tries to catch you all should fly. Understood? Parrots told, yes, understood. So they divided themselves. So 2-3 leaders went out and they started telling. Hunter has come. He is bringing out the net out. Then he is spreading. He is throwing the food items. Don't go there. Don't go there. Don't go there. The sadhu was observing what is happening. They are telling like this, but not flying, not trying to escape. Similarly, our life also. Whatever Shastra has told, we try to chant. That is okay, to memorize. But we should not stop there itself. This is the idea conveyed in this portion. So Narada Bhagavan tried, if the knowledge is there already in the mind, active one, then this may help, that it will be a form of mananam or nididhyasanam. But when knowledge has not in active condition, it is not in day-to-day life, mere parayanam will not do. In our daily life also, a person is driving. If it is active knowledge, he will know how to put brake, where to turn. If it is not active, for some reason, he may be sleepy, he may be diverted to other scenes in the road. If it is not active, then immediately accident happens. So similarly, here Bhagavan Narada says, if you get the vichara buddhi, then all other types of tapasya need not be followed. So all tapasyas are for the sake of bringing the mind to the vichara. The vichara happens only in satsanga. So Narada Bhagavan was wondering, by doing what I can awaken the power of the jnanam and vairagyam. So as even he was going through in the forest, he fortunately encounters 4 sadhus. Sanakadi rishis they are called. Sanaka, Sanandana, Sanatana, Sanat Kumaraha. They are Manasa Putras of Chaturmukha Brahmaji, mind-born children. So they were sannyasins. By birth, they had that inclination of renunciates. So they roam as renunciates. Among them, one sadhu was Gurudev of Narada Bhagavan, Sanat Kumara Rishi, who has taken avatar of Bhagavan Subramanyam. That story also will come. The Sanat Kumara Rishi taught all the Vedantic truth and freed Narada Bhagavan from samsara. In Chandogya Upanishad, that portion comes. So he encountered his Gurudev along with his Guru boys. Then he was very happy because he is in now confusion. What to do with this patient called Bhakti Devi? So immediately he falls at the feet of them and says, Yaddarshanam cha vinihanti ashubhani sadhyaha shreyastanoti bhavadukka davartinam Nishesha Shesha Mukha Gita Kataika Panam Prema Prakasha Kritaye Sharanam Gatosmi Bhagyodayena Bahujanma Samarjitena Satsangam Chalabhate Purusho Yadavai Ajnana Hetu Krita Moha Madandhakara Nasham Vidhayahi तदोदये विवेकः सदा वैकुंठ निलया हरिकीर्तन तत्परा लीलामृत रसोन्मत्ता कथा मात्रैक जीविनः हरिशरणं एवं हि नित्यं येषां मुखे वचः अतः काल समादिष्टा जरायुष्मान्न बाध्यते. Glorifying the Sanakadi Rishis, Bhagavan Narada prostrates. You are the Mangala Vastu in the entire creation. Being Jnanis, your very presence gives the Mangalam, auspiciousness to the humanity. By your thinking process, lot of Mangalam comes. And your darshanam gives clarity of thinking to the person who has this satsanga, sad darshanam. So I got this wonderful opportunity today, and your very living, your very existence in this creation is for removal of ignorance of the people, confusions of the people. Today I am wonderfully fortunate, so I bow down to you like that. After bowing down, when he got up, his Gurudev Sanat Kumara saw the face of the Shishya. Then that face was full of sorrow. Then he asked, "What happened, Narada? You seem to be sorrowful. Your face shows that. So what is the matter? Did you forget all my teachings? Did you fallen back in the bondage?" Like that he asked. Narada Bhagavan says, "Gurudev, by your grace I am always fine. I am happy also, but I am worried also." Why you are worried? I am not worried about my condition. I am worried about the condition of the humanity. Then he told all these stories, whatever happened. Should I not bother about it, Gurudev? Then Sanat Kumara says, no, 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 no. If you don't bother about, who will bother about? You are designated entity for that. So you should try to help Jnanam and Vairagyam. If sadhus don't bother about the moral and spiritual welfare of the society, who can do that? And this is Kali Yuga. It is very natural. People trying to quarrel for the sake of Indriya Sukham. It is very natural. So people cannot be blamed. People's minds naturally goes towards the worldly things and material gains, and they are devoid of renunciation and knowledge. So therefore, you should try. No, Bhagavan, I tried. What you tried? I chanted Upanishad and Gita. Mere Parayanam will not do. Mere Parayanam will not do. So therefore, you try one another method, another Shastram. What is that Shastram? You know that Shastram. You got it from your father. Acha, my father gave that Shastram. What is that Shastram? Srimad Bhagavatam Shastram. Actually, Bhagavatam was told by Brahmaji to Narada Bhagavan first. Then same Brahmaji told to Sanat Kumaras also, because both are children only. So actually they are co-brothers. One happened to be the Gurudev, elder co-brother. So here Sanat Kumara Maharaj says, Teneyam Vangmayi Murtihi Pratyaksha Vartate Harehe Sevanat Shravanat Pathanat Darshanat Papanashini. All the evil tendencies in the mind will go by the Shastram called Bhagavata Vicharam. Therefore, you should bring out that ideas, the teachings taught in the Bhagavata Shastram. It is the special manifestation of the Lord. Here, we find a very subtle assertion by Bhagavan Sanat Kumara. The Shastram is the special manifestation of the Lord, is the assertion. See, there are 7 types of manifestations. In Shastram, it is revealed, Bhagavan manifests in 7 forms. First form is from the unmanifested Nirguna Brahman. First he manifests as Trimurtis. Srishtikarta, Stitikarta and Layakarta. Brahma, Vishnu and Shiva. These 3 are first manifestation. And the second manifestation is this Jagat, Vishwam Vishnu, Virat Swarupa. Entire Virat is another manifestation. Virat means entire Jagat. Idagam Sarvam Ishwaraha. We saw in the basics of Vedanta. So here Sanat Kumara Rishi says, second manifestation is this entire Jagat, which is called Virat Swarup. Third manifestation is Antaryami. He manifests in the form of consciousness in every living being. Then fourth one is special manifestation called Vibhava Avataraha. Wherever this equilibrium of the creation, the rhythm of the creation, the cosmic orders are disturbed. To repair the disturbance by re-establishing dharma, Bhagavan takes a special form. It can be a human form or animal form or half human, half animal. It can be aquatic. It can be a mammal. So he takes special avatara according to the condition, according to the opponent, like that. So it is called Vibhava Avatara. Then fifth one is Archa Avatara. He manifests in every puja room during the puja. That is why during puja we can observe the pujari, the yajamanaha will invite the Lord. Agaccha, agaccha, ihatishta, ihatishta, iha sannidhim kuru, iha sannidhim kuru. Ayat varata devi. Pango. Then at end of the puja, Gaccha Devi Atha Sukham. Being Antaryami, he manifests in the Archavatara for the sake of transaction called puja. So in every puja room, in every temple, in every place of worship, Bhagavan manifests. This is called Archavataraha, fifth one. Then sixth one is Vangmayam Murtihi. As Shabda Pramanam, as Shastra he manifests. This manifestation is mentioned here as the grandest one. Why it is grand, we will see. Then seventh manifestation is Acharyaha, Sadhus, Jnani. They are moving Shastra. Understood? They are moving Shastra. Once they open their mouth, what will come? What will come? Cinema song will not come. They are moving Shastra. From their mouth, beautiful Shastra Vakyam will come. So all these are all manifestation of the Lord. One and the same Lord. So in this, the sixth one, Vangmaya Murti, he is very special because if this is absent, all other six are unknown to the humanity. So there is Shiva, Brahma, Vishnu. How you know? This entire Jagat is Bhagavan. How you know? In every living being, Bhagavan resides as Antaryami. How you know? Bhagavan has taken the forms of Rama and Krishna, Matsya Avatara, all these avatars stories, how you know? And Bhagavan is residing in Archavatara also, how you know? So this manifestation in the form of Vangmayam Murtihi, Vakmayam, Shabdamayam, validates all other manifestations of the Lord. And there is a convenience also. What is the convenience? To have transaction with Tirumurti, you have to go to Brahma Loka, Shiva Loka and Vishnu Loka. For that, first thing is what? You have to successfully die. Then only. Or you have to do 10,000 years, 12,000 years, something, tapasya, and they have to come. Okay. So to transact with them is not for human capacity. So it is available for only rishis, Sanakadi rishis, Narada rishi, like that. Then only a person who happened to be a very matured, who has conquered his Ragadvesha, for him only this entire creation is, Vishwarupam is, Bhagavan's form is understandable to transact with that. We don't see any Bhagavan form in anywhere. But Shastram says whatever you see is Bhagavan only. And our sense organ shows whatever I see is not Bhagavan. So this is available only for matured mind, Viveka Vairagi Manas. Then third one is Antaryami, available for only yogis who can meditate and go deep and try to find out the manifestation. Fourth one is Vibhavatara. To transact with Vibhavatara, you should have been in that time. Even to see their form, saints have done lot of tapas. To see Krishna, to see Rama, saints have done lot of tapas. Mirabai Amma, Tulsidas Maharaj, Samartha Ramdas Maharaj. It is available, but not available for all. So, Vibhavatara means either you should have been a contemporary of that avatara, or you should have that capacity to bring him in front of you. Then Archavatara. For that also, you need Shraddha. Otherwise, it is a simple drama. Like children playing the doll game. Unukku oru vaai, enakku oru vaai. One mouth is for you, one morsel of food is for you, another morsel of food is for me, like that. They also pay. Here Pujari uncle also what he does? He opens, not even one moment, closes. When offering to the Lord, see, if Lord takes food, at least 10 minutes is required, however small quantity. He opens and shows, he puts. Closes. So, Shraddha is necessary, which is Durlabham for many. Therefore, there is a facility in Vangmaya Murti. And to go to these temples, pilgrimage centers, there are a lot of problems. You have to travel, then stand in queue. Here, Bhagavan is available in the form of book. If you get bored or annoyed by his, you can close, shut up. Understood? This Vangmaya Murti is very fragile one and what you call flexible one. Okay, tomorrow I will start. So many people do with our recordings also. So they will be driving in car and you will be hearing that satsanga. Then a place destination has gone, shut up. Tomorrow I will see that. After 1 hour I will come back. So, but Vangmaya Murti is not offended. He says, I am available for that only. So, without this Vangmaya Murti, Shastravam, all other Murtis of the Lord doesn't have any existence. Please understand. Pramanam for all these manifestations, all other manifestations, is given by this Vangmaya Murti. That is why Bhagavan Vyasacharya writes in Brahma Sutra, Shastra Yonitvat. Shastram is Pramanam. Without Shastram, you can never find out the divine nature, either in the statue or in the human being or in the creation or the very divinity itself. So, Shastra Yonitvat, because this is the manifestation of the Lord to know the Lord himself. It is like Bhagavan comes and says, I am so and so, giving visiting card. Both will happen same time, okay? I am so and so, I am Ishvara. Aha, you are Ishvara. Like that, hey, really I am Ishvara. Take this. In that visiting card, what is there? Some Vakyas are there. What are the Vakyas? Narada Rishi Vakya, Sanakada Rishi Vakya. They all accepted me. This is the visiting card. So, the Bhagavan's visiting card in tangible form is this Shastra. In living form is sadhus. Both are visiting cards only. Speaking visiting card, not speaking visiting card. So, the Shastram and Acharya are the great manifestation of the Lord for a beginner in spiritual life. Asya mahato bhutasya nishwasitam hetad. It is nothing but the prana of the Ishvara. Mahat bhutasya prana nishwasitam. And when you have the association of this Vangmaya Murti, what happens? Shraddha comes. Yadeva vidyaya karoti tadeva viryavattaram bhavati. I am doing this mantra, I am doing this japa, I am doing this puja. Will it be fruitful for me? If question comes, Shastra says, yes, this is the way you have to do it. So, vidyaya karoti viryavattaram. Viryavattaram, that thing which we are doing as spiritual practices will get authenticity by the Shastra Pramanam. Therefore, naturally what happens? Shraddha comes. Once Shraddha comes, Sharanagati happens. Therefore, Bhagavan says, Shraddhavan labate jnanam. The Shraddha doesn't come. See, the child has 100% Shraddha in the words of the mother in finding his own identity. Correct? Who am I? When the child asks, mother says, mother words alone are pramana. You are my child, he is your father. If there is no Shraddha, then the child becomes anatha. The child becomes anatha. Nanatha yes. Similarly, when we ask, who am I? Immediately the Shastra Mata comes and says, you are the child of the immortal entity. Shinvant Vishwe Amrutasya Putra. But Shraddha is not there means Jnanam Nalabhate. Ennavo solrango. Something is told like that, we brush aside. So, therefore, the Shastra itself says, never leave me in your day-to-day life. Never resist to contact me. Never avoid contacting. Whether you do other types of spiritual practices or not, these spiritual practices must be an integral part of your daily life. Ritancha swadhyaya pravachanecha, satyancha swadhyaya pravachanecha, tapascha swadhyaya pravachanecha, damascha swadhyaya pravachanecha, shamascha swadhyaya pravachanecha. Like that, 13 spiritual practices are mentioned along with swadhyaya and pravachana. Shastra Vichara should not be stopped at any cost. Don't say, I don't have time. I am doing puja, therefore I don't have time. Don't say. Along with puja, you do this. Along with Indriya Nigraham, you do this Vichara. It will give you strength, it will give you Shraddha, and it will make your confusing mind as a clarified one to perform all these tapas. Then Upanishad contest a competition. Which tapasya? 13 plus 1. This one is with all 13. Which is one? Greatest tapasya. Satyamiti satyavacharati taraha tapayiti tapo nitya paurusishtihi swadhyaya pravachane eveti nako maudgalyaha tadhi tapas tadhi tapaha. Swadhyaya pravachana is the highest tapas. That means what? Swadhyaya pravachana is highest tapas means satsanga, being in the sadhu sangha is the highest. Sadhu sangha means wherein the glorification of the Lord and the reality about the Paramavastu is shared. So, tasmat shastram pramanam te. Karya karya vyavasthitau jnatva shastra vidhanoktam karma kartum iharhasi. All these ideas are mentioned. It is one line. Teneyam vangmayim murti. I am tena vangmayim murti. The shastram is nothing but a special manifestation of the Lord. By transacting with that manifestation, by putting your mind with that Shastra Vicharam, you will slowly come to know various other manifestations of the Lord. Then your mind will have a truthful vision. See, how the world is, we don't know actually. There is a table. For our eyes, it is a table. For quantum theory scientists, it is not a table. It is quantum. For a woodcutter, it is not a table. It is wood. For a child, it is not a table. It is a step to climb on. Similarly, anything in the creation, human body, for a child, that body is a mother. For a husband, the body is another type of object of senses. For the shopwala, the body is a consumer. My customer goes, he says. For eagles and other birds, it is a food. And for the bacteria and viruses inside the body, it is a home. நாங்க இங்க தான் இருக்கிறோம், எங்க வீடு தான் நடந்து போகுது. So we are here, we are moving. So what we see is not the truth. This idea will come only when we come across the Shastra Pramanam. Because we see everything as khandam. Khandam means as limited. And Shastra asserts there is nothing called khandam at all. Khandam is Brahma. Nanatvam is a Brahma. The varieties which you see in the form of forms and colors, it's nothing but Brahma. The subject and object are, there is nothing called division between the subject and object. Enna Swami solreenga? Yes, that is the fact. And it gives an example also, our dream world. Dream road is there, dream time is there, you are running, that speed is there, tiger is there chasing you, and voice is there, ayyo, kapathungo, please save me, save me. All are what? Manifestation of one mind. When you understand, not while running, after getting up you understand. Similarly, this Jagat also, Vyavaharika Jagat also is a Brahma. Brahma Satyam Jagat Mithya is the assertion of the Shastra. Mithya. Mithya means available for perception but not the truth. If it is not at all there, it will not available. If it is as it is available, it will not disappear. If it is not there, it will not appear to your eyes. If snake is not there, it will not appear to your eyes. And if it is snake is Satyam, you will be able to see always. But before putting the torchlight, you saw snake. After putting the torchlight, there is no snake. That means what? It appeared as snake. Swakale Satyavat Bhati. When you saw, it appeared as snake. Why appeared we use? Because after Vichara, you understand that it is not snake. That is done by this Shastra Pramanam. Therefore, the entire Shastra Parampara says this manifestation should be held on by humanity, especially by the spiritual seekers. Bhagavan Krishna has converted his physical form in the form of Bhagavata Shastra. Srimad Bhagavato Yoyam Pratyaksha Krishna Yevahi Tirodhaya Pratishtoyam Srimad Bhagavatarnavam. Sanakad Rishi says. When Bhagavan wanted to dissolve his body, his form, from the eyes of the Jagat, where he disappeared, where he dissolved, where he resolved, he says, Tirodhaya Pravishtoyam Srimad Bhagavata Arnav. Arnav means ocean. Amrita Sagaram, which is called as Bhagavata Shastram. He entered into the Bhagavad. This is the statement by Sanakadi Rishi. When it happened? 5,000 years back. Okay. Kali Yuga Aramba. Now Kali Yuga, now 5,300 something going on. So at least 5,000 years before this happened. But 100 years before this was verified by Bhagavan Sri Ram Krishna. In Sri Ram Krishna's life, we find an incident which was revealed by his own mouth. He says, one day he was sitting in Krishna's temple and meditating on Bhagavan Krishna. Suddenly I saw a beautiful form of the Lord manifested from the statue of the temple. Then it has entered the Bhagavata Shastram. Bhagavata Shastram immediately disappeared. Then the same Krishna has entered in my heart. He says. So Bhakta, Bhagavata, Bhagavan Ek. Bhakta, Bhagavata, Bhagavan Ek. The Bhagavan which is manifested in the form of Murti, The same Bhagavan manifested in the form of Shastram, and the same Bhagavan is manifested in the form of Bhakta. He is a real Bhakta. Okay. So he can say. But those who don't realize or experienced in their inner heart that Bhagavan lives in my heart, they cannot say this. Even though Bhagavan lives in every living being. He lives in even dog. Understood? While seeing dog, do we see any Krishna's form there? See, once you see a dog, what idea comes? Where is the stick? Where is the stone? So, Sanat Kumara's assertion that the Krishna who was transacted and experienced by the rishis and gopikas, the same Krishna is experienced by the person who hears this Bhagavatam. They experience through Chakshu Pramanam. You experience by Shrotra Pramanam. They transacted with the Lord through their eyes. You transact with the Lord through your mouth and ears. Yes, always together. So, one who transacts with the Lord Bhagavata Shastram, in his heart, Bhagavan manifests. So, therefore, Narada, start Bhagavata Pravachan. Then Narada Bhagavan told, Gurudev, in front of you, I should not be a teacher. I cannot be a teacher. Somehow you have come to Vrindavan. Please come along with me. You chant, you do Bhagavata Shastra Parayana. You do Shastra Vichara. In 7 days, like that, Narada Bhagavan requested. Sanat Kumar also. Anyhow, they are picnic palace. Whole life is picnics. There are some sadhus. Blessed souls. No worry about anything. Picnic palace. So, okay, let me go and see the devotee of the Lord who happened to be the Bhakti Devi himself. So, like that, they came and Sanat Kumara Rishi, first time to the public, he shares this Bhagavata Shastram, which is full of glories of the Lord, which is full of glories of the great bhaktas of the Lord, and immediately what happens? The mind of the Bhakti Devi has satisfaction, triptihi, what you call shanti. So Sanat Kumara Rishi says, by mere hearing you get shanti. What a wonderful thing. No expenditure. The Pravachana Karta also cannot ask anything. Unlike these modern teachers, I teach you, you give me first. That's good advance. In olden days, afterwards you can tell. This also not accepted by the Parampara. You cannot take money for teaching anything spiritual. Being a spiritual sadhaka, you cannot take money for spiritual teaching. Or if you are a jnani, you don't need money. You will naturally won't ask money. So, without any expenditure, if you want to get enjoyment, only available entertainment process is what? Like entertainment also you can start. Time pass. You are driving, boring. To avoid other fellows all the words, put this in your car. I am giving some techniques. How to avoid this worldly talks? Put this. Some Swami will shout. Now, all Swamis are in a vertical Pravachana mode. So, you get varieties. At least that time you are escaped. But if you have Shraddha in Shastram, it will work directly in your heart. So, Sanat Kumara Maharaj says, Shastra Vichara gives Purnatvam in your life. Fulfillment. Fulfillment can come only by knowledge. By no other means you will get fulfillment. Like that he completes the Bhagavata Pravachanam 7 days. While completing, he told, one who finds fulfillment in his life, is called a wise man, is a really wealthy person. Then Narada Bhagavan, good Shishya, na? You please tell what is the meaning of really wealthy. Then Sanat Kumara says, there are varieties of wealth. Dhanam, Dhanyam, Pashum, Bahuputra Labham, Shata Samvatsara, Dirga Mayu. Money is wealth, health is wealth, children are wealth, property is wealth, your education is a wealth, your position, power, all are wealth only. But no wealth can give you satisfaction. Every wealth will tell, aage badho. Some more. But this wealth makes a person to claim himself as a real Sriman. So he gives a beautiful story which happened in Bhagavan Krishna's life. So there was a Brahmana, poor Brahmin priest. He wanted to conduct marriage ceremony to his daughter. So he did not have wealth. So he was going with an idea to ask from Yudhishthira Maharaj. On the way, there was a sadhu sitting on a garbage with kaupina. The sadhu was a jnani. So he understood the intention of the fast walking Brahmana, Artharthi Brahmana. Then he called, hey, come, I will give what you want. He saw that. This fellow himself is sitting on the garbage. This fellow says he doesn't have any clothes also. He says he will fulfill all my wishes. Like that, he saw like that, avoided him and started walking. Then this is sadhu shouting, hey, really I can give. I can give. Why you are walking such a long distance to meet Yudhishthira? But he did not hear. The Artharthi Brahmana went fast, went to the palace of the Yudhishthira and addressed the Yudhishthira, Ye Sriman. Then he told his problem. Yudhishthira told, see, I can fulfill your desire, your need. Since you addressed Hey Sriman, that Sriman should fulfill your needs. I am not the Sriman. Then who is Sriman? What is the meaning of Sriman? Sriman means one who has Sri. Lakshmi Devi. Husband of Lakshmi Devi has to be called Sriman. Wrongly addressed application forwarded to right address. So he told, please go to Dwaraka and address Bhagavan Krishna, who is happened to be Narayana, and Rukmini Devi is Mother Lakshmi. So you address Krishna as Sriman. This fellow is in Indraprastha, Delhi. Bhagavan lives in Dwaraka, Gujarat. When Raja declined to give, no fellow will give. Understood? It is Raja Apachara. When Raja himself told, I won't give, how can he give? So in that desha, nobody can give to him. So he did not have any other means than going to Bhagavan. He addressed Bhagavan. Hey Sriman, this is my problem. Please help me. I am sent by Yudhishthira Maharaja. Then Bhagavan told, I can fulfill your desire, but the address is wrong address. I am not the Sriman. He got confused. You are the Sripati, Sridas, Srisha, Srinivasa, Sridhara. So many Sri you are having. Now you are not Sriman, you are telling. How it is? Real Sriman is not me. I am Namke Vaste Sriman, having lots of problems. And I have to run away from Mathura to Dwaraka. You call me Sriman. And I had to fight with people. Then the Brahmana told, I don't need money. Please tell who is real Sriman. Then Bhagavan told, while coming, you saw one fellow sitting on the garbage and inviting you that he will fulfill. He is the real Sri. Then this Brahmana got shocked and annoyed also. முதல்ல சொல்லியிருந்தா அங்கேயே வாங்கியிருப்பேன். If I would have known, I could have got this without walking all the distance. Now suddenly the entire thing is revealed now to me. So he was not trying to believe that. Then Bhagavan says, Sakala bhuvana madhye nirdhanastepi dhanya nivasati hriti hesham sriharer bhakti reka harirapi nija lokam sarvathatho vikhaya pravishati hriti tesham bhakti sutropanadhaha. I am Sriman, but I am the slave of that Sri. So, who is real Sriman? He is the real Sriman. Oh, you were made as a slave? Yes. He has made me a slave. Harirapi nijalokam sarvathatho vihaya pravishati hriti tesham bhakti sutropanata. So, therefore, go to that sadhu. And he appeared to be a nirdhanaha, but he is the real Sriman. Because what Sri is a Sahi Satam Sri. Upanishad says, Sahi Satam Sri. Sadhu Sri is this knowledge. This Atma Jnanam is the real Sri. All other Sris are subject to arrival and departures. Conditional Sris. Therefore, go to him. Bhagavan, I did not come for Atma Jnana. I came for money. Then this Brahmana told, Bhagavan told, when you gain knowledge, will you have any dearth for wealth? Whole world is yours. Go and get whatever you want. He can give you anything. Therefore, first duty of any spiritual seeker is telling, I love you to Shastram. I love you to Satsangam. Slowly, spiritual seeker will develop devotion towards the Lord and he will say, I love you to the Lord. And Lord's manifestation will be revealed to him. So he will tell to the entire Jagat, I love you. This is the process of gaining knowledge. And this process helped even Rakshasas, Asuras, Bhuta, Preta, Pishashas like that. Sanat Kumara ended with glorification of this knowledge. Then immediately Narada Bhagavan asked, Bhagavan, please tell that also. How Bhuta, Preta, Pishashas got benefited by this Bhagavata Shastram. Then Sanat Kumara Maharishi told, come tomorrow, 7:15, we will have Satsanga. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tat Sat Sri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.
जय जय हे जय गुरुदेवा जय गुरुदेवा जय गुरु